Yo, 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 what's going on? How we doing? Today is Tuesday. Bit of a sell-off this morning, the sort of Asia/London session. And I was looking this morning at yesterday's long target. It played out quite nicely. We did fill the gap eventually. Yeah, that was a good point to take profit yesterday, wasn't it? Not like I was in a trade, but... So, Han, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you here early. Nano, how's it going, mate? K-Man, how you doing? Good to see everyone. So, there is some news. We've got job openings on the hour. And I think that's it, pretty much. So, yeah, nothing else to really worry about other than that news on the hour. I'm going to set my alarm quick so I don't get done over by it. So yeah, I've got a couple of targets today. My long target is basically just high of day. And my short target is... I'm expecting a bullish day, so my short target is quite conservative. Just this level down here. Alright, alarm, 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 alarm. Right, that's the alarm set 5 minutes before the news. Wagwan, how you doing, brother? Morning, Leo, how you doing? Do us a favour, guys, and hit that like button as you're coming in. Right, let's dish the poll out, shall we? Start the poll. Alright, the poll is up. Let me know what you're thinking for the session. Could be a choppy Tuesday. But I'm feeling long today. I'm feeling long. Am I right in... I'm pretty sure I heard that the tariffs have been paused for Canada as well. Can anyone else confirm that? I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. So yeah, it's a good good reason for a long, I think. Oh, he's not on the Discord yet. What are you playing at? Let me send the link so you've got no excuse. So yes, my bias is long for the session. We're above the email in the 15-minute. I think the good news from the tariffs will be sort of a strong buy from the big players. Lewis, how you doing, pal? Markin can drop 200 points and then go up 400 like yesterday. Crazy, yeah. Yeah, anything can happen really, can't it? Asia had quite a big session. What was Asia's session? It's from here. That's not right. Hang on a minute. 172 points, which is relatively big for Asia, but it's not that big lately. But normally you get like a 40 point range from Asia. Right, 45 seconds until the open. This music makes me want a long 5 minutes. Should I put some classical music on for you, Lewis? Calm me down a bit. Right, 15 seconds. I've lost my other news source. Where's that gone? Yeah, definitely just the news on the hour, the job openings to worry about. No, I'm down for it, just not right now. Yeah, give it a few minutes at least. Right. We're open, I missed it. You're short then. Oh, Choppy Tuesday's getting a couple of votes. I'm pretty sure last Tuesday wasn't that choppy from memory. Which could mean this Tuesday is choppy. By the laws of choppiness. Let's have a look. Can I find Tuesday? So this is Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Thursday. There's anything I don't like about Topstep X, they don't tell you the day of the week, so you've got to try and work out what the date was. 28th, 27th, 26th. So yeah, 27th was Monday, I think. 28th was Tuesday, I think. Yes, vertical day, if the 28th was Tuesday. I have to double check now. Doubt myself. Yeah, 28th was last Tuesday. So yeah, a pretty vertical session last Tuesday. So yeah, we'll see today, we'll see. Right, I'll give you another 2 minutes. No, it'll be nice. 3 minutes. 35 minutes past, I'll end the poll. I'm looking to get short after 3 PM. Why after 3 PM? After the news. We talked it up yesterday. 1 point from my long entry. Not 5 minutes for a 15-point scalp. Yeah, give it a couple of minutes before you full port. Change colours as the session breaks. Yeah, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? That'd be too sensible, Leo. Did you trade yesterday? No trade yesterday for me, pal. I was waiting for it to break out of this range, and I was looking to take a short, but it shot up before I could even get an entry, and then we pretty much hit my target before I had a setup. So yeah, there was no trade for me yesterday. Oh, my strategy only takes trades between 3 and 4. Okay. You can change the colours of the line that divides each session so it's easy to see each day. Yeah, but I mean, I'd still have to count back but I just want it to be like, I'm pretty sure TradingView do it. Where is it? So yeah, TradingView would say Tuesday the 4th of Feb. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just the 4th of Feb. As I'm a little bit slow upstairs, it's just helps me out a bit. Right, you've got 15 seconds to enter the poll, otherwise I'm closing it. It's a little bit even at the minute. Alright, end poll. 54% reckon long, 36% choppy, 9% short. So it shouldn't be a short day. Or maybe it is a short day. Maybe that's confirmed the short. Yeah, we'll see. Choppiness is definitely an option, I think. I think I'm going to wait at least 15 minutes until before looking for a long. Well, until 1:45. Whether he's on a hold, I might be going for a long to run. Okay. My English is still improving. Mate, your English is far better than my English. Short confirmed. Could be bullish, then Trump might tax the ocean. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. The whales aren't paying their dues. Yeah, I've got X now. I signed up this morning just to try and get a heads up on any Trump tweets. I've followed him and set up notifications, but I don't know how easily I'll see it unless I've got it up constantly. But yes, I'm pretty sure Canada's tariff has been paused, but I think China's is still on. I think China retaliated, didn't they? Trump is just the biggest bully of all time, and we're here trying to trade this. It does make it harder, doesn't it? You can be in a valid move. He just says literally anything, and it'll just reverse the other way within a minute. Stop you out. Very difficult to deal with. Pushing straight up. It's approaching midpoint of the Asia range. Right, I think the wow. I was gonna say I think the long's confirmed, but I'm pretty sure I remember saying the short was confirmed yesterday when we a couple of minutes before we reversed, so literally anything can happen, can't it? Too many illegal dolphins that are in the US. Hey, how you doing, pal? Nice to see you. We've got 4 minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. And if we miraculously get a pullback, I'll look to go long. You trading even though news in 15? It depends when the entry sets up. If it gets to sort of like 10-2, gone 10-2, and I'm not in a trade, I'll be waiting. But if I can get in before, then I'm sort of happy to do that. Basically, I don't mind as long as my if I've entered a good little while before, because hopefully I'll be a long way away from my entry or closed out, do you know what I mean? That's the idea anyway. If it was something like CPR or something, then obviously I wouldn't be, but I avoid CPI, FOMC and non-farm payrolls. Wouldn't be in a trade for that, but I don't mind for anything else really. Something much easier this week. Actually good trade and little drawdown. Being more relaxed in my approach. I think being relaxed helps massively. That's why you can trade quite well on a sim account, and then you go over to a live funded or a express funded or whatever. You can trade completely differently, can't you, sometimes? I certainly did when I passed my combines. My self-employed went on all my funded. How much have we moved up then? How much have we done? 120 points. I don't like when the market's like this. It doesn't look like it's 120 points, does it? My problem was that it was too easy to make bit profits being reckless. Yeah, okay. It was up, down, up, down. Yeah, it's not the ideal way to trade. You're better off taking one or two wins and just calling it a day there, because as soon as you start taking losses, you're then trying to then catch it back up. And I'm trading maximum 2 micros of this size market. Yeah, it's the trouble is it's all where it's fractal, it just looks the same, doesn't it? I'm sort of quite zoomed out, but maybe 6 months ago it would look like this, wouldn't it? That kind of move. These would be quite small candles, and then New York opens and it pushes right up, but you zoom out and it just looks the same. But yeah, so I think my average has been sort of 2-3 micros maximum at the minute. And sort of last year I might have been pushing more 3 to 4s, you know what I mean? Just don't like it as it's how I should. It's not how I should and can trade. Yeah, no, I get that. You want to be performing at your best all the time, don't you? But you're human, so it's not always possible. Alright, it's a lovely 15-minute candle that was. Still got 40 minutes until news, so I'm happy to enter if we can get a pullback. I was in the airport in Norway and was standing in the queue trading from my phone. Fucking hell. That's not ideal. That's where it gets you making like 1.4k from seeing something and doing it, and then thinking it's easy, but it's not. Yeah, I try to not take trades from my phone, especially not my funded accounts. I don't mind, obviously, like I mean, a combine is pushing it, but like obviously if I'm paper trading, then I don't mind. This is a bit of fun, but it's just not ideal conditions, is it, from your phone? I feel like it'd be very easy for me to fat finger a wrong button and end up short and a long, or trading 10 contracts instead of 1, or So as all I can lose in a trade is just 1% of the account. My psychology is fine usually. Yeah, that's a good way to be. That's what I find. I always sort of risk a set dollar amount, and if it's a loss, it's a loss. Doesn't matter. For a man, I gotta stop phone trading. Need to be able to see the bigger picture. 100%. And usually, if you're on your phone, you're not going to be concentrating fully, are you? You're going to be out and about doing something, shopping, or sat watching TV or something. But if you're sat at your desk, you're there shouldn't have anything else going on to distract you, unless you live stream. Alright, 12 minutes until that news. I've done all the levels and set it all up. Yeah, no, I get you, Lewis. Once you have your system down, the psychology is everything. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think I don't think the strategy matters too much, but yeah, a big part of it is the psychology. You can have a really good strategy and build your accounts up and then blow them just as quickly as you made them, do you know what I mean? If your psychology is not there. One bad day is all it takes. Do you record all your streams on OBS? Then cut and edit? Yes, pretty much, mate. Yeah, all on OBS. So it records and then I just, yeah, edit it up and put it out every week. A lot of traders don't usually have the self-awareness to know when they're doing something wrong. Oh yeah, 100%. You don't realise you're on tilt until the tilt's over. You haven't got an account left. So it didn't quite pull back enough for me to enter on that. It's a bit frustrating. Might be one of them days. I will probably now sit it out. By the time we've got a pullback, it will be not long until that news drops, so I'll be waiting until that news drops, I think. Eight levels broken retest, missed a long messaging. Typical, isn't it? Too busy chin wagon. I think we've got the previous week point of control at 550, so that would be could get a reaction off of that. There's that. Yeah, 551 I've got it marked out as. I'm pretty sure I updated this week's. Find out in a minute. Psychology and risk management is the only reason I was able to bring my account from minus 7.2% to break even. Yes. Yeah, fair play for that landlord, mate. That's a good achievement, that is. Really good achievement. But I assume your strategy stayed the same, didn't it? You just carried on like normal and yeah, just kept level-headed and kept your risk sensible and yeah, slowly got yourself out of it. Fair play. Anyone trade chart patterns? No, I don't. I've never liked that. What do you mean, like double tops and ascending triangles and yeah, no, I've never really been a fan of it. I think they do work a lot of the time, but a lot of the time they also don't work. Obviously people make it work, don't they? But again, I find it's one of them things that is quite it's quite sort of fake out-ish. Do you know what I mean? Like you quite often get faked out and then it goes the same way anyway and comes down, takes your stop out and once did I go on tilt even though the account that was going to shit. Yeah, 100%. Fair play. Alright, 5 minutes until that news. My alarm is going off. Position yourself accordingly. I know I'm going to regret not going long big time. Yeah, you reckon it's given one of those days where it just goes up in a vertical line? Could be, couldn't it? My lack of psychology and risk management is how I continuously lose days of progress in the span of a couple of minutes. Yes. It's hard to deal with when you're in that mindset. That's why I think if you have a couple of losses and if you're feeling emotional, you're better off just turning your computer off and going somewhere else. Stop looking at the markets because it's easy to say, all right, I'm done now. That's it. I'm done. I'm not trading anymore. And then if you sit and watch your charts, you talk yourself back into it. I've done it plenty of times. You see a salvo star setting up again. I'll just take this one trade. Then it's another loss. And then you're trying to then claw that back, and it's a vicious circle. No winners in that game. Basically kept knocking my head on the wall until the wall broke. 400 plus, fair play. Take one more trade and I'm done. Well done, mate, well done. The news could give you that pullback, yes. But it'll probably also give me a massive stop loss if it's just one big candle, which I won't appreciate. 3 minutes until news. Probably a final warning now because I'll probably forget and it'll be dropping as I see it. Not today, horrible trading on my part. Still break even, luckily. Oh, mate, break even is not horrible trading. That's still a good day. It could be a lot worse. There'll be a lot of people wishing that they'll break even today. I've learned take yourself 100% of the time. Don't get greedy. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. I try not to be greedy. first possible exit I normally try and take. In my setup, I average 7 wins, 2 losses, and 1 break even. But that's to take the biggest loss percentage I come across to so value in making it mechanical. Yeah, 100%. I think it's, if you can make a mechanical strategy work in the long term, it's definitely the way to, like, for me, it's definitely the way to go. I just find it so much easier when I don't have to think about anything, and it's just I just do as I'm told, basically, as the rules tell me to. Obviously, a lot of people say, oh, mechanical strategies don't work over the long run, and I mean, they might be right. Obviously, I've only been doing mine 5 months, I think. But I'm hoping to be able to prove that wrong this year. If I have a full green year, but if I get to end of August, so September, and I've been doing it a full year, I'll be quite happy to sort of say mechanical strategies work. Do you know what I mean? Can work. They're just 2 itchy fingers on my part, not good. But you learn from your mistakes, mate. It's like I said, break even isn't a bad place to be. Right, 45 seconds until news. Be careful. So many times they're 10 to 1, but I don't care. Yeah, as long as you've got your cash out, mate, that's all that matters. And it's hard to sit there and see that, but the trouble is, you'll never, no one knows it's going to be a 10 to 1, do they? Like, I think I posted one in Discord the other day, didn't I, where I think I took a 2 to 1, and it could have been a 19 to 1 if I'd held it, but who knows it's going to be a 19 to 1? Who knows to hold it that long? 99% of the time, if you try to hold it that long, you're just going to get stopped out, so. Right, news is dropping. That's my long target taken, which I don't love. I don't love to enter a trade after my target is taken, but this was my, like, definitely my first target, just sort of depending on the day. If we have like an average day, this would sort of be it. But if we're looking like it's going to be a strong day, we could definitely push up to 7.6, 770. But yeah, we'll see. We'll give it a minute and see what it's doing. I think mechanical strategies work, but with experience on a strat, you start to get a feel for the market. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I think conditions change all the time, don't they? So if you can get a feel for when the conditions are in a way that's beneficial to you, then brilliant, trade. But if you can work out when the conditions aren't beneficial to you and not trade, then that's when you'll see the big profits, I think. Like, my strategy only really works on sort of nice big trending days, not very well on choppy days. But even so, on the trending days, at the minute I'm still getting wicked out, and then it continues. Do you know what I mean? Mine, but mechanical strategies is the markets every once in a while changes its movements, so the strategy has to adapt to that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's always different conditions, isn't there? Imagine that 5 milli long. You'd be laughing now, wouldn't you? What would you be up if you just entered? £200 what's that? My maths isn't good enough to just work that out instantly. 20 grand you'd be up. Not bad, is it? I need to actually put that back because I need to access that quickly. Never want to do it, but would have slept well tonight. Yeah, I mean, you could have had the next couple of months off if you had that nice little banger. Anything in news wouldn't affect it, stops out, lesson learned. Yeah, news can be a tricky one sometimes. I think it's sometimes you can think, oh, that's not going to have much of an effect, and it's a massive, great big candle. Then other times you think, oh, I won't bother, and nothing really happens, nothing really comes of it. I mean, today it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's 50 points, but that's nothing too scary for Nasdaq. Morning, Gambler. How you doing, pal? What the majority of that push with 2 micros, wish I had done a larger size. Mate, you've taken a nice chunk of money away. You can't it's easy to look back in hindsight, innit, and wish you had done more, but you didn't know it was going to do that, so congratulate yourself for the good win. A little bit of lunch money. I'll be handing out some combines in chat. Now I gets 5% for egging me on. Oh man. So we've literally not touched the EMA since we left, really, have we? It's difficult to sit here and watch days like this. No pullback kind of day. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, does it? This is the area that we could get a pullback, just taking some liquidity. But then do I want to be entering just after we take some liquidity? That's the question, isn't it? Depends on what sort of day I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be just continuously going up kind of day, then I don't mind entering. But is this going to be it, and then we're going to now retrace back in for a couple of hours? I feel like it's going to be a strong up day, but who knows? If we come back, I'll enter. What did the news even come back as? So job openings come back slightly lower than expected. Now I've got wheat beans for a week. Says this that show who you are as a person. I know people that have FOMO'd him. Yeah, the trouble is, as soon as you FOMO him, that's when it reverses. That's what I found. I'd love to be one of them people that just be like, oh, we're going to be one of them days where we're just going to keep going up. I'm just going to enter long here, one micro, just risk it, and then as soon as you enter, it turns around. Done that many times. That's why I like entering off the EMA, because I know if we're still continuing to go up, at least I'm probably going to be getting the best entry I can. And if I get stopped out, there's a good chance it's just a reversal, so you obviously can't avoid them all, can you? I hate these days, I'm so bad at momentum trading. But no, now it would hit all-time lows, yeah. That's exactly it. So yeah, no reaction at all really off this high, was there? Which is a positive sign, I'd say. FOMO when it turns around, but if you don't, it keeps pumping, yeah. If I FOMO in now, guys, you will take a short and you'll all be laughing. At least there was absolutely no setup for me in here. It's not one of them days where we get a nice early setup and I choose to sit it out and wait for a minute. That'd be worse. Missed my entry long, feeling some FOMO, kind of want to call it a day. Yeah, it's probably worth it, mate. If you start feeling FOMO, it's better just to stop looking at the charts, because it's so easy to talk yourself into it, innit? So turn it off and go and have some dinner or breakfast or whatever it is you want to do. I'm showing up here in a moment. 50% chance, 1-to-1, 10-point scalp. Don't copy me if you want to win. The streamer's like 3x in viewers in around 2 weeks. Yeah, it's not doing too bad, is it? I think I had maximum of like 48, 49 viewers yesterday, which is better than normal. I don't think I've really had ever more than 50 though, I don't think. So yeah, it's nice to see any new faces. I'll plug the Discord link while there's more people in there. I was wondering if the me playing around with the settings on the music is what made the stream a bit busy yesterday, because I don't think it was set up very well previously, was it? Now it's a bit more pumping. People don't mind hanging about a bit longer. Okay, man, got lucky and caught 35 points there. Awful trading, but I'm knocking myself out. Can't have another day like yesterday. Yeah, fair play, K-man. Better to lock yourself out, mate, and be able to trade tomorrow then, can't you? Your setup didn't show up and you didn't really miss anything. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the way to look at it. I'm definitely still interested in a long though. I just want a pullback, really. The only trouble is when we push up this hard, it can have quite a hard pullback on it. It's just a bit worrying, but I don't know, the idea of a recess off this wouldn't be a bad shout, just if it holds or not. Down 400, up 500 in 5 minutes. Should I take my God-given 100 and go away? How emotional do you feel? That's the question you should be asking. How emotional do you feel right now? If you feel any kind of emotional, yeah, go away. And also ask yourself, how will you feel if you have another loss and you're then down 300 or 400? Do you know what I mean? How will you feel then? Because you'll probably feel emotional then, I imagine. Got my 10 on that red candle. Fair play, Lewis. Gamble it. Lockout, yeah, lockout. I'd say lockout, but it's obviously your call, isn't it? Oh, it's freezing now, that is. It's weird, it shows how bad I am at going with momentum as I feel more comfortable short in these markets. I don't know how you do it, man. I'm terrible at reversals. Yeah, I could never be a streamer. We should have guest days on Topstep. That's not a bad idea. I don't know how I'd set it up, but yeah, that's not a bad idea, is it? I'll be telling people to flip a coin and close your eyes. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, is it? Every now and again having one of the chat on. Yeah, let's have a think about that. That's not a bad shout. $591 is the day open. Yes, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Rustproof, cheers for the stream, mate. Catch you. See you later, Rustproof, mate. Nice to see you. Cheers for stopping by. Alright, we're getting a bit of a pullback here. Most common feeling in this market is to look for shorts because you feel like it's already gone up too much, but trust me, it's the wrong feeling. You've got to fight your inner bitch. Yeah, it's like when it's going down and down and down, trying to catch a falling knife. It's never something I've been good at. I'll take 5 losses before I'll take the win, do you know what I mean? Before I'll catch it right. I'll be on video still typing in chat. Feels natural. Severance mode, everybody has an inner bitch that tries to sabotage. Yeah, that's not a bad way of looking at it, is it? I've just got the bottom and missed it by a tick. At the top here, I'm done. Yeah, if it absolutely melts back down, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? If that happens to us, I'll be expecting you to update me of your levels every day, and I'll be trading off them. Best way to catch a falling knife is let it stab you in the hand. 0.5% done for the day. Bounce on support and long. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Have you not got your setup so far today? No, mate, not at all. I like to see a nice stab through the EMA, then a continuation off of that, and yeah, we haven't even touched the EMA, which is a bit difficult to sit there and watch it. But like I was saying, I prefer trading off the EMA because it sort of allows me to get the best entry if I've got the right idea. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just sort of trying to FOMO in at any point and then getting stopped out. But it means I have to sit through days like this sometimes, but that's fine. My entry on that short was 656. Man, I'm surprised you even got a field, to be honest. Fair play. Long on the 1 minute, trying to get those stops off the 5 minute sellers. I think you done it right there, mate. Trading is 90% waiting and sitting on your hand. Oh yes. Oh yes. I just marked out last week's value area high, and that would probably be my final target. If we're starting to hit that before I've entered, I won't be entering, I don't think. It'd be too risky, I think, for me. Still got 70 points until that, so still room. You can see my zone, 5 minute candle before pullback on the 31st. Top wick to candle open. 5 minute. Got the 5 minute up on the right, Lewis. I'm just having a look now. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Oh, fuck off, man. £14. Let's go 3. It's not a massive stop loss, which is a bit concerning, but come on, a few more ticks. I'm looking to fade to smooth between 345 and 4 if the setup presents. Otherwise, no trade. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Oh well, I took that on the NQ and got tagged in early and hit the stop loss. Oh mate, good. Come on, stop dicking around. So I've got two, my order set up for 2 to come off. Leave 1 as a runner if we get it. Are you taking the piss? Come on, man. There we go. Thought it's gonna be one of them days then where it is another tick away job. Alright, see what comes of this runner then, eh? And that'll be, if we hit my runner, that'll put me over the 200 plus, so that'll be lovely. Just trying well in. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be one of them horrible days where we a tick away again, do you know what I mean? Just my luck. Go for that 200 day today. Yes, hopefully, mate. I've got my take profit set at previous week value area high, just because that could be an area of reversal. I also like to look at what we've done today as well, so that would be £300 move for the day, which is quite a bit. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed for me, boys. Run, Forrest, run. What's the time? 10:30. Let's get the P&L poll running, shall we? Oh, we're not looking good. Let me know what your P&L is looking like today. Hopefully it's all green for you all, but I think it's easier said than done to make money in this sort of market, I think. It's easy to get FOMO and stopped out in it. Woohoo. We're close. There we go, stopped out. Stopped out break even, so yeah, just $58 win today. What's that overall 3 accounts? $174.84 overall 3. Which is alright, that's alright. Straightforward to get another win in the bag. Slowly drag my win rate back up, hopefully. This might be the rollover, yes, potentially. That's what I like about the way I enter and the strategy that I do is even if I'm buying at the top, usually I can just about sort of get out of a small win, do you know what I mean? Not always, obviously, but because I'm only asking for a 1-to-1, I can sometimes get it, and then yeah, break even. And if I have bought the top, then at least I'll take a small win. But if I haven't, then it might get a runner play out. But it's a 5-minute zone. I'm telling you, these are precise. Always hold up and break. Oh, fair play. 8% is red. Fair play, boys. Fair play. That's good, that is. And yeah, well done to the other 33% that have no trade or break even. It's difficult to sit on your hands on in these conditions, so yeah, fair play. Being break even is definitely not a bad thing, and no trade is definitely not a bad thing. This candle touches, it's invalid short for my setup. Nice trade, mate. Cheers to hand, mate. Appreciate that. Just about got there, didn't we? Cheers, Lewis, mate. Yes, we've definitely got a bit choppy. Right, I'm going to fill out my journal quickly, I think. Oh, that's first trade of the month, I just realised. 1024. 1030. Move my head out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, bollocks. What was it? 14? 15.25 stop loss. Just it's not a 1 hour, is it? It's I'll have to work that out in a minute. I think it'd be 0.7, 0.66 maybe. I'll do 0.66 for a minute. I'll work it out properly in a minute. What did I say it was overall? 174.84. Happy days, happy days. Yeah, the graph is starting to look a little bit better. Win rate's back at 50%. Normally running at 70%, so yeah, that needs to improve. But yeah, it's nice to see February in the green. Better start than I had last month, so can't complain. Grouping before entering value area low, yes, potentially. Alright, I'm ending the poll. 66% green, yes, fair play. Well done. 26 break even, no trade, and yes, 6% red. That's really, really good, that is. Really, really good. I'm proud of every single one of you today. Look at what gold's doing. So gold's pushed up a bit as well. Not as much as the Nasdaq has, I don't think. I've made the mistake of following Keir Starmer on Twitter. And I just get angry every time he says anything. Talking about his fucking AI project. That's going to bring growth to the entire economy. What an idiot. I don't know why I keep getting a delayed order filled alert, but it just scares the crap out of me. I think maybe it's one of the copiers hasn't executed or something, and I'm still in a trade. Or yeah, I heard it as well. It's happened a few times now. I don't know why it's delayed. But yeah, as soon as I hear it, I think, what? What order? I haven't got an order. I have to double check. Yeah, no, nothing for 10 minutes. No positions. No open P&L. We're all good. Wait, who I'm talking about? Keir Starmer, if that's who you're on about. Tapped. Prime Minister of the UK. The trading journal looks awesome. I only trade indices. CFD should work for that too, right? Yeah, there's no reason why it wouldn't, mate. Obviously I have it set up so it's the future symbols, but yeah, you can just put NQ if you're trading Nasdaq. It's not really going to make any difference. The only thing is I don't know if like the points and stuff is the same on CFDs, but obviously it's, you can just put that as to whatever you want, whatever suits you. I've had that push up. That's interesting. I wouldn't have actually been stopped out, would I, if I was if I didn't move to break even. Gold's having a bit of a drop. Did you take a trade? Yes, mate. This right here managed to avoid the chop as well, luckily. We've got a tap of the EMA on this candle, but then I entered long on the breakout of it. And yeah, 1-to-1 took most of it off. I had 3 micros, so I took 2 off and just had 1 left as a runner, but I moved my stop to break even, so I got stopped out. I probably should have known who that is. Not necessarily, mate. Where are you from again? I mean, if you're from the UK, then yeah, probably. Nice to see Forex Factory list Trump speaks as red. I didn't see that earlier. Has that just been added, is it? 10:10 tonight, so that's what? 6 PM is it ish? New York time? I'm sure 9 PM UK time is 4 PM New York time, so no, 10:05 New York time, I think. Just after the markets close. I'm glad he's doing it then and not during the fucking day. What scares me is locking myself out for the day and there being a resting order somewhere I miss. Yeah, that'd be pretty devastating. I was looking on Topstep's Discord the other day there, and they've got a whole text channel on there where you can ask to be flattened basically. So I think you just got to put your account number and possibly your email address and say flatten my order, and they'll flatten your order, which is quite good. So if you can't get into your account for whatever reason. But I wouldn't have thought the lockout would work if you've got an open position. I wouldn't have thought. Or even an order or anything, I wouldn't have thought, but I don't know. Trump, not the best thing to happen to volatility in a minute. USI, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason. The UK isn't anything special. There's no reason if you're not from the UK, you should know who runs it. Nothing goes on here, mate. We're not worth talking about. What did I miss? Did Sam get a trade? Oh, did you miss it, landlord? Yes. Only a small win today. We had the tap on the 21 EMA. I entered on the breakout of it on a stop order. And yeah, took off 2 contracts at 1-to-1. Moved to break even and then yeah, got stopped out for break even. So yeah, just a small win. But I've actually, if I'd left it, my stop loss at the original level, I would still be in, but that almost never happens. Normally if I get stopped out at break even, it's I'd have been stopped out altogether, do you know what I mean? That sounds like an easy to get someone else's order flattened. Yeah, maybe just go in there and just start putting random account numbers in and say flatten my order. For the lols. Just make sure I'm not trading at the time, alright? That's good to know. Yeah, I don't want to test that theory. Yeah, no, better not to. Because I don't imagine it would be instant. It would take them at least 5 minutes, wouldn't it? I would have thought. A lot can happen in 5 minutes. I use the Chrome browser on my phone to use Topstep X. Works very well, especially if you just want to flatten. Okay. That's good. I mean, there's never been a situation where I actually, no, there has. My internet went down not long before I started streaming. Completely just, I think that's why I decided to get a new internet provider, which then allowed me to stream because it's better quality. Yeah, it went down for a few hours, and I don't think I was in a trade, but I think, did I have an order set up? Yeah, I don't think I did, but it shit me up because my Wi-Fi would run off of was one of them ones that you put a SIM card into, and my phone data is with the same provider, so obviously my phone internet wasn't working either, so I would have had no choice. If I was in a trade, there wouldn't be anything I could do. I wouldn't even be able to get onto Discord to tell them to flatten it. So yeah, it's better to have a few internet providers if you can. But yeah, now I'm with like a proper internet provider, so if that suddenly went down, I can get on my phone and hopefully get on my phone and flatten orders now, which is good. But yeah, if you're in a position where you can't, it's a helpful option, isn't it? A win's a win. Oh yes, 100%, mate. Looks like the boys ate good today. Yes, everyone did very well today. Only I think 6%, 8% had a red day, which is good. I mean, the day's still young, I suppose, isn't it? But at least 2 ways to access your account at all times. Yes, 100%. I learned that lesson, but yeah, luckily it didn't impact me. I didn't have any trades open, but yeah, it could have been bad. Could have been really bad. And yeah, I still actually have that route with the SIM card, so if I need to, I can just plug that in and get up and running on that. Right, boys and girls, I think I'm going to call it a day there. I'm going to go have some dinner. Sausage and mash tonight. It'll be good. Yeah, cheers for stopping by. If you're still trading, take it easy. Could be a place of reversal, so just bear that in mind. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Trump's got to say later. That happened to me on a cash account once, bloody hell. Yeah, that's a worst case scenario, that, isn't it, Lewis? Was out for 1.4 hours, come back, thinking my account was gone. Yeah, Jesus. Was up to 70. Yeah, cheers for stopping by, guys. Nice to see you all. Well done for the green day. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.